Well, apparently I'm not looking at the bigger picture. Apparently I'm too focused on this PDW that saved us multiple times with only a few upgrades so far. How dare he stop Maria's being face ripped apart by dogs constantly and instead isn't sitting on his steel like some sort of Ferris-based King Midas. Scrooge McRust would have been like way better, but my brain didn't quite operate that fast. I wasn't quite there yet. Anyway, today, hello, welcome to Rimworld or whatever we do here. Today, here's the plan. Very simple. Number one, we research robots, given that that's kind of the entire point of the series. Number two, we take the good robots. We make the good robots work the drills good. And then number three, we stop caring about maths and DPS and cooldown and warm-up. We say, no, that's not relevant here. We focus on whatever weapon would be the most fun weapon to turn ridiculous with reinforcement. I don't care that we could have an offhand weapon similar to how we did it in the Jump series. I don't care if the PDW has the lower fire rate or the revolver would technically have a higher damage, wouldn't be waiting for the burst shot, etc, etc. All I care about is how ridiculous we can make this. Can we take a swarm missile launcher and have it fire 15 missiles a second, all of which do 5,000 damage? In theory, absolutely, yes, we could. We're limited by imagination. Could we make a rock so powerful that when you throw it, it cuts a centipede clean in half? Actually, yes, someone on Discord tested it. And though the PDW has kept us alive for many, many years, we're getting to the stage now where we can reject staying alive and we can embrace making other people unalive in the most entertaining way possible. A lot of people also said, why not try upgrading her backpack? And I think that's probably not a bad idea, because if the turret can do the fighting while she's doing something very silly, like, for example, firing 2,000 rockets a second, then I'm all on board with that. Somebody also asked why I wasn't using combat command, even though combat command doesn't apply to the person that casts it and only people within inside the aura in a series where we've only got a single fighter. So it does seem a little bit redundant, I will admit. Maria, surrender that backpack. I need to upgrade it. We also need to make sure it doesn't break, because it's only on 36%. Put that in the reinforcer. Oh, I saw another comment on yesterday's episode where somebody said, why not build a lab coat and reinforce the lab coat to give a ridiculous amount of research points? Because, and I will address this because people seem to think I have a memory like a goldfish. What was I talking about? When we surrender our base, when we move on, we will lose our research. At least as far as I remember, we will lose our research. So why not build 49, a magic coat that gives him all the research we could ever need? Again, we're limited by imagination here. Maria might be able to fire fast with her Emma belt, her helmet, her clothes, her exoskeleton, her guns, her backpacks, and whatever else we've got going on for her here. But we could upgrade a drill to drill the mountain 50 times faster. We could give 49 that lab coat that lets him research whatever the hell we want as fast as we like. I think I'm on board with that. We've got no steel. Yeah, like I was saying, we can't upgrade this backpack, you fools. We have no steel. In hindsight, I think all we need to reinforce a lab coat to a ridiculous level is just cloth, right? It's just the basement series you build it with. And I think more importantly, you only need cloth. That was kind of the point I was trying to make there. Let's build a tailor table. If I could see it. Oh, if only there was a search bar. Tailor bench. There we go. Ooh, cargo spaceships. Hey, come trade with me. Come trade with me. I need all the steel you've got, my friend. These builder bots are terrible. Yes, give me all of that. We've got G-Plasteel too. I'll trade you. How about 1 or 2 advanced components? I'm going to build one too many there. My bad. I'll trade those for every piece of steel you have. As soon as we've got those upgraded robots, we'll never have to worry about resources again. And we'll have those in no time at all. Oh, thank you, little builder bot. Right, lab coat. The sooner we get the lab coat, the sooner we get the builder bots. Do we even have that unlocked yet? If only there was a search bar. Lab coat. There you go. It takes nothing along with 80... Why is that? What's going on there? What does it constantly say like it needs nothing there? How bizarre. Sure, that's fine. We can make that. It takes 1 steel. Well, why does it take resources? That's not true. You've got 0 ingredients and into cloth. Okay, well, I won't allow you any ingredients then. Need material. Since when is this a thing? Well, let's use that then, because I have way less steel than I do have soul pyrite, and we can make him a gold lab coat for my golden boy. My golden heart. Excellent. There you go. And then let's throw that onto the equipment reinforcer. And then I guess we'll just go all in on this one, huh? So it's equip stat offset. We are currently looking at research speed 10%. And then we just... we just hammer this button, right? Oh. Okay. Okay, this is going to get expensive in terms of cloth, but we can just grow more cloth. That's a resource that we can very much get by with quite easily. Put this on. In fact, can we sell you a little plasteel so that I can build those lab floors back after I borrowed the silver? There you go. We don't need that much plasteel. What are we going to do with all of that? I mean, other than build robots that will in turn allow us to get infinite resources. Don't correct me. I know what I'm doing. And we have a staggering amount of power, and in fact, we could even go further with the nuclear reactor if we want to. We're only 54 out of 100. The more fuel it's got, the more power it makes. We could... Oh, hiccup, apparently. We could go into hydroponics, and then we just use the hydroponics to make all the cloth we'll ever need. Then we use the cloth to get his research up to... I mean, if we could get like 10,000%, I think that's a fairly sensible place to aim for. I'm going to go ahead and say mend everything forever. Preferably not tainted and preferably not biocoded, I think is probably a fair idea. And then if we go over to our people and say, drop anything below 50% hit points, that way things like her turret, she can just automatically repair me. I'm going to worry about reinforcing something that might splinter to pieces, costing us thousands and thousands of steel. So of course she immediately repairs the maid dress. I made a horrible mistake. We get the hazard carapace back. Can you wear that with your current gear though? You're going to take off the vest. Ooh. It's minus 11% aiming time. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Right, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I've played this game quite a lot, and I have never once not been able to delete an outfit because it's been used by a wild boar. What? I've never seen that before. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, Lord. And they're in between changing outfits. You could not have picked a worse time. Well, I can't zoom the camera in too far on Maria because she doesn't have that detailed of a body type, but I'm using a different body texture to usual. Luckily she's covered herself up with a staggering amount of guns. Well, luckily for us, the wolves must be working for YouTube because they wanted to give me enough time to actually get her dressed again. Wow, she is just annihilating them. That's a lot of damage. How the turns have tabled. How it's all changed. We do have a space battle going down there. Several massive spaceships have engaged in combat in the planet's orbit. Maybe they've heard about the Archonexus like Maria has. Or maybe it's people hunting her down. But something is knocking them out of orbit. Some sort of magical barrier, perhaps. You might look at this and think, wow, what a tragedy. No survivors. I look at this and think, my God, we've actually got steel. Whoa! 90 steel slag chunks and God knows how many ship chunks. 13 ship chunks. Have we got any armor that counts as outer only so she can still wear the vest that gives the shooting time reduction, but without the maid outfit? Because I feel like the maid outfit probably isn't that good. If only I hadn't passed up on recon armor. Hey? 50% global work speed. 300 carry capacity? My God, well, there goes all our steel. 50% global work speed, and if we can reinforce that as well, I wonder if that'll affect the carry capacity as well. Oh, that would be insane. These things might be a massive pain in the ass to reinforce, though, but my God, it'll be worth it. Hey, put that on the floor a second. Masterwork, I'll take that. I'm not going to hold out for legendary. So we get rid of a regular exo frame, but I mean, even now she's got 50% work speed. Let's throw it in the reinforcer, see what we can do with that quickly. Oh! Intermediate logic, very nice. Hey, you want to show me tier 4 right off the bat? That'd be nice. Flak armor? Okay, you know what? Flak armor is pretty much exactly what I just asked for, so I'll take that as well. Right, throw that in the reinforcer. Pop it open. We like steel. Who could have predicted that? Let's get rid of all these steel food baskets and replace them all with the marble ones, given I went a little overboard with the marble production the other day. Boy, I am scrounging for steel right now, but you've got to admit, it's working. We're almost back up to 2,000. Hello there. The Craft Weeb, our legendary sword. 29.33 damage per second by default. And then if we're able to reinforce it with Scarletite, not that we've actually dug up any Scarletite, that might be a bigger problem. I was hoping we can get some armor, but that's okay. That's okay. We can hold off on the armor. Our armor that we've got right now is pretty decent, but we don't have a melee weapon. Oh, an advanced bionics. Are you all smelling that? Smells like super soldier to me. And we haven't got a good doctor still, and I'm not sure I trust 49, lab coat or otherwise. He's up to 28.73 intellectual, though. Level 28, unknown. Unclassifiable. That's how big his brain is. Okay. Mitchie was unable to use heal. What the hell do you mean? A group of seers from the Bringers of Miracles have arrived nearby. Wow, that's a lot of wizards. Oh my god, that's loads of wizards. We've got a geomancer. We've got a fire mage. We've got a druid, another druid, a martial artist, an entertainer. There are so many. Oh, I guess we die then. Well, I mean, as long as we can get close, Maria can shred them, because wizards quite famously don't like being shot with bullets. Then again, I suppose probably most people don't. Are they? Hold on a second. Scarlet Eye. Oh, it's Adamantite. Okay. What have they got there? Arcalium. I thought he was in prison. Then we've got Adamantite artillery. That doesn't seem very wizardly. You can't just build a freaking mortar out of fantasy metal and call it wizardly. See, now this is, again, a failure of imagination. I think a sniper or an anti-material rifle that could fire 15 bullets a second might be more practical right now. Or any anti-material rifle that, say, does 3,000 damage would be more practical right now, given that we're going to have to run right up to them. Oh, Lord. What sort of range have we got on that again? Oh, nothing at all. Oh, thank you. This is going to be a laugh. And if they knock her down there, they are going to kidnap her and they are going to run. One of them is called Steroid. A classic wizard name. All right, here it goes. Oh my god, even their equipment is powerful. Look. Alpaca wool cloak of supremacy. Well, mainly the cloak of supremacy bit, not the alpaca wool part. Elephant spears. They've got those bows. That's not wizardly. Ancient soldier of the brings of miracles. They've uncovered ancients? Oh, wow, they have. Wizard Ancient Alliance wasn't on my bingo card, but that's something. Okay, well, let's be very careful. Was about to be the next word out of my mouth. Boy, that was a bit spicy. One shot almost blew off a leg. Oh, wow, this is going to be a laugh, then, isn't it? Oh, no, Maria. Run. Run fast. Just keep running and gunning, little Maria. Oh. Hello there? Oh, that doesn't seem fair at all. Oh, that doesn't seem fair at all, does it? We need a jetpack. What have I signed up for this series? This is a horrible idea. I hate to say it, I'm not sure Maria will survive this. That's okay. As long as she can do enough damage that the turrets could kidnap who they can and leave. No, see, that's not fun, is it? That's not. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I guess we'll be moving on to next. Well, that is truly unfortunate. That is truly unfortunate. You might think it's over, but it's not. We can ransom her back with 49. How on earth are we going to get enough money to ransom her? And more importantly, can we survive long enough between now and getting her back? That's where the real challenge comes from. Oh, piss. What if they take her armor or her weapons? Oh, God. Okay. We've just got to wait for a mining ship to land, right? Alternatively here. Hear me out. We dig up the lab again. We dig up the lab, and then we use the silver from the lab to put out a warrant, and then we try and pay for her safe return. I can't deconstruct. Well, luckily the robots can, of course. Thank God we got this builder bots on hand. I'm sorry, 49. I'm sorry. One day you'll have a lab. That only return 1,200 steel. Sorry, silver. That's not ideal. Yeah, that's not good. Have we got any on the map that we could try and deep drill up? Before we reinstall that one, let's see if we can spot some here somewhere. Plasteel, steel, gold, silver. Silver, though? There has to be some somewhere, right? Silver, plasteel, plasteel. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, this could be a slight problem. This could be a slight problem. I've always said that the PDWs were a terrible idea because we need long range. We need to be able to, even if she just had one in her pocket and then swapped over to an anti-material rifle, that would make far more sense. I said this from the get-go, but you people just would not let go of the PDW idea. We got blinded by the numbers, Mason, and now look where we are. Maria's gone, and I've got to frantically try and ransom her back as fast as possible before they kill her dead. We've just got to wait for a mining ship to land at this point so that we can trade some resources with them. Oh, good, a volcanic winter. Really does add insult to injury. Battle droids. That's illegal. That's very, very illegal. but it is the prerequisite to advanced droids. We've got to learn how to give them intelligence before they can run. I think I might have mixed my metaphors a little bit there. We genuinely finished the toxic fallout earlier this episode, and now there's another one. Empress Evil has absolutely no chill. Maria is kidnapped as a volcanic... What's happened to me this week? And now she's robbed my ability to speak. And now we have toxic fallout. I mean, it's just... This is horrible. I will admit they did coincide with about the time I built the nuclear reactor, so maybe this is on me. Goddamn artillery wizards. I didn't sign up for that. I can be angrier than I am right now, justifiably. They turned up with mortars. How are we possibly supposed to counteract that except for living inside a mountain? There probably was time to sit and craft an anti-material rifle and pick them off from a distance, I suppose. Scanned underground salt. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like we've got ourselves a goddamn comedian, huh, 49? Huh? It's a good job there is one finally in this video. And me too. Yep. My wife Maria was lost. Have hope. She'll be back soon as a ship lands and we can get enough silver to ransom her back. Really, I shouldn't be researching. We should just be top priority scanning constantly, trying to get silver for her back rather than researching such valuable things such as gas extraction. Let's just put down a warrant for 1,200 and hope that's enough to bring her home. Maria Chunk, 1,200, create warrant. Approximate exception date, 141 days. 2.5 Rimworld years. 2 years and 1 season if you wanna count numbers that carefully. Shit. Well, we haven't found any silver. We found jade, ruby, jade, plasteel, steel, but no silver. Never any silver. We'll go shut the gates. Maybe go shut the gates. Shut the gates though fast, please. Run. Let them die to the toxic fallout. No. You have to actually stop the doors being held open there, genius. 5,000 hours, by the way. Oh, the dogs! Yeah, piss off, dog. Well, we've got a fox flame. Fox flame, you fool. And now a hailstorm. What is going on with this planet? On the plus side, the hailstorm might kill the dogs. Oh, we can only hope. Is it going to work? I thought it did. Oh my god, they'll probably just died to toxic buildup. Well, they're more or less gone at this point. We've got a couple that are sleeping that we're going to have to wait to disappear. But other than that, we're completely safe. I'm really glad a mining co-ship didn't land in the meantime. Solar flare, toxic fallout, nuclear winter. Poor 49 is just sadly wandering around his dark green base. No Maria. Nothing to do. Well, nothing to do besides be ripped apart by packs of dogs. Poor guy's completely lost. He's just completely lost. That's the second time in a row that's happened. Oh, maybe the spaceships can't land while there's toxic fallout. So they queue up and then they wait for it to disappear, then they land. Anyway, let's get Maria back, I think. How are we going to do it? We're going to sell steel, I suppose. Matt, no, let's sell that. We've got so much potential chem fuel here. Let's sell that instead. And then we'll sell a little bit of medicine, given that's been completely pointless so far. I guess I will sell a little bit of steel, given we've got bloody loads of the stuff. 683. There you go. Nice round number. Yeah, that'll be enough, I think, to ransom her back. I hope that'll be enough to ransom her back, otherwise we're doomed. End of series. 3,189. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Right, okay. Maria. There you go. Yep, that's absolutely fine. And then I'm going to pay you 3,100 silver for her safe return. 54 days! Nah. No. Oh, 49! Mining co, please. You'll feel like shit. Just want her back. Let's go for... There you go. There you go. Look at that. That's fine. That's fine. That'll speed things up. Just give him a massive chunk of our plasteel and be done with it. I'll be honest, I was getting so desperate I was building tiny little ship pads in the hopes that we might be able to attract some trade ships over to the base here. 5,100. That has to be enough. That has to be enough. Remove the warrant. Okay. This time, Maria, no pressure. We're going to get you. Select. Come on, please. Oh, please. 5,100 and create warrant. Still 33 days. The warrant has been automatically flagged for insufficient rewards. I just... Is it based on how much she's worth? Because she is worth a small fortune. Oh, given the nuclear winters, toxic fallouts, volcanic heat waves, and everything else going on with this planet, that actually seems pretty massive. That means we can make some meaningful progress today, regardless of whether or not Maria is here. I get the feeling when she comes back, she's going to be terribly vengeful. How do I know that before it's happened, I wonder? Heavy weapons. Anti-material rifle. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, shit. Someone's actually accepted the warrant. Someone has accepted it. I don't know who. And they're actively completing it. Wow. 49's been kidnapped and the mysterious person brought them back, and now the same thing is going to happen to Maria. The only problem is when this mysterious person dropped 49 at the edge of the map, 49 was in a very, very bad place. What was like almost dead. Medical skill 8. And we can't build an ER bot either because we just don't have a crafter. I think the first thing I need to do, just in case this ever happens again, is make sure we've got one of each robot. So at the bare minimum, some work can get done, even if it's garbage quality. Okay, extra hauling bot. Well, what is this? Kinetic energy conservation gel. Oh. Thud gun. Turrets? We can't build turrets. Those are irrelevant. You know what? I'll take the haulers. This is all about robots, and we barely have any robots right now. We barely have anything right now. In fact, well, I say that all we've got are robots right now. I didn't think anything of it. But look, a giant silver meteorite. Come on, twice in a row. You've done it. Gold, worthless gold. What is that? Adamantite. Well, let's hope however much we get out of this is enough to make the... I mean, they're working on the warrant, but it's still gonna take 27 days. We still need to increase the reward. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Hello? Stop sending me garbage, Arcadius. What the hell am I going to do with all of this? It's not going to be much more for the warrant, but it is going to be something, I suppose. Rogs? Sure. Okay, 6,400. That's a nice round number. Let's give it another go then. Sorry, Maria. One day... I can't remove it because they've accepted it. I can't remove it. Wow, is she alright, though? Is she fine? She's not fine, but she's not dead. Oh my god, she lost a leg. All of her foot, her right foot was smashed to pieces. Oh. Well, we might have lost Maria, but we have advanced logic on the robots. I mean, Maria's coming back. Let me not overstate it here. She'll be back within a couple of seasons. Don't worry about it. 49, can you actually craft? 6.25. Could 49 make a crafting robot that's higher skilled than him? You'd assume not, but I've got to give it a go, right? Crafter. Level 3 needs 13 crafting. 8 crafting for that one. We could just train him up. The level 1 crafter requires 4 crafting. Could the level 1 crafter craft a level 2 crafter? You'd hope not, because that's a dangerous spiral. We haven't got any steel. Even if I wanted to, we don't have enough bloody steel. We never have enough steel in this place. Turns out if you reload, you can cancel the warrant. Now, I've saved all my pocket money like a good boy by selling every piece of plasteel we could have ever needed. And instead, I'm going to restart this and hope that she hasn't been horribly killed in the meantime. Well, that's not a good sign, is it? Maria, there you go. Maria Chunk, and I'm going to offer 10,500 for your safe return. 16 days. Okay, we've shaved a little more time off it. We're down to a season now. What this is me racing the next raid that we have turning up. It doesn't matter if we get a manhunt pack or whatever, because I fortified the kill box a tad bit. And of course, we can just lock the doors and not worry about it. But if we get slavers, that's it. I mean, that is a game over. There's no coming back from that one. No! We're so close! 6.5 days! You wouldn't do this to me. Fenris. How many have we got? Oh, it's only 3 of them. That actually might not be too bad with the turrets we've got right now. Let's get those robots hidden away bloody fast. And then I guess we'll drop 49 here just to at least bait them up. And then we'll shut the doors fast when they get closer. Maybe the... oh, it's the decoys firing, is it? Oh, it is. I wonder what the hell that was. I guess we'll just pray that these traps do some damage. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Well, this is a problem. Oh, I was one down. Come on. Come on, kill it before it destroys it. Come on. I still worry that even with the barriers here, that might set off a chain reaction that's a bit of a mess. Yes. Come on, little turrets. I believe in you. We don't need Maria. We don't need Maria. Can you finish them off, though? Taming. Nope, I don't think we will. What started off ideally as Robo Daddy just became, well, it just became Mummy, didn't it, really? And now we've gone full circle to Robo Daddy, except more like Robot Daddy. It's just turrets. And it's wolves again. Is this something to do with the storyteller, or is it just a weird coincidence? It's probably the biome, isn't it? Huskies, wolves, Fenris. What else is going to attack us when it's almost always bloody winter? 49! 49, she's almost home. 0.8 of a day, and then Maria Chunk is returned to us. Is she still alive? My god, I hope she's still alive. She didn't take any bleed damage this time, to be fair, and she does have the coagulator and everything, so even if she did, she would be fine regardless. It's not going to be another warrant where they return to me her dead body. She's back! Maria! She's no longer capable of walking, and she is part of our faction this time, unlike last time where 49 defected, that bloody traitor. Oh lord, she is not in a good place though. 16% moving. Did they take the money? They did take the money for it. Oh, she's down. Is that the hypothermia? Oh, I assume that's the... Yeah, that's the hypothermia kicking in. Run, 49. She's back. My god, she's home. Thank you, mysterious benefactor, whoever the hell you are. Genuinely still no clue who that is. That little maneuver, though, that little mistake, whatever you want to call it, that gamble against, quite frankly, an obscenely powerful wizard faction, cost us a month's worth of progress. A whole month where all we were able to do is research and scan. Scan we did. Like, scan we very much have done, my god. No crafting, no reinforcing, no building, no nothing. No nothing, no progress, no quests. We need to make sure that never happens again, because that was like unfathomable. That was just a lot of nothing going on. I mean, credit firstly to Empress Evil for sending us, you know, droughts, which we have currently, toxic fallouts, nuclear winter, volcanic winters, etc., rather than raiders. And I think that's probably something to do with the fact that our colony wealth took a big dive when Maria was kidnapped. But I mean, we're good now. Everything's fine. And I know I was going to get 49 to build some hauling bots. Then it occurred to me you need like 12 crafting to do it. So that was like nothing we could do. That was a nightmare. So we've learned a valuable lesson here. Let's give her a long-range weapon. I think first things first, before anything else. Let's try the machining table. Anti-material rifle. Oh, which one do we want to build? Vanilla weapons expanded or Rimsenal? Which does more damage? Vanilla weapons expanded. Armor penetration is higher. Range is lower, though, on vanilla weapons expanded. Warm-up is lower. High stopping power on the... Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to have to think. We can't upgrade range. That's the one thing we can't touch. So that does 55. That one's got 42, 3.8, 4.6. So the cooldown on the warm-up is barely any different. And the damage is something we can reinforce anyway. So I think we'll go for the non-vanilla extended one. Let's go for the Rimsenal one. It wasn't all bad. It wasn't like we completely wasted a day. With all of the hauling bots and the building bots doing nothing but digging and mining and exhausting all these deep drills, we've ended up with quite a hefty amount of resources, even after selling all the plasteel as well. We haven't got any silver left, granted. Oh, biosculpting. That's another way we can make her even better. And I've come for a nice little modest hydroponics bay here, nothing massive. Definitely something more for the kind of vanity projects, like, for example, the ridiculous lab coat, more than actually relying on it for things like food. Somebody pointed out, actually, a lot of people pointed this out, a lot of people last episode especially, said that we could build these parasite thorn bushes, which I've briefly touched on before. They suck the magic out of the air and turn it into, like, crystallized magic. You use mana potions or whatever, as far as I recall. The point is, if you have enough of these plants on the map, wizards can't do wizard stuff. And I feel like a giant hydroponics base sucking the magic out of the air, that would be a hell of a way to flex tech over magic, wouldn't it? Hey, there we go. Right, now I feel a little bit better about this whole situation. What quality is it? Excellent. I mean, it's very, very expensive to keep trying to get legendary or masterwork. Masterwork at the very least I feel like I have to go for. Like I said before, we can always use it to reinforce... Ooh, we can always use it to reinforce other ones, right? Oh, man. Exoskeleton suits. We're getting so many good upgrades from Maria. All we have to do is, you know, like, do them all. Round 2. Masterwork. Hey, there you go. Perfect. Right. Get that reinforced right away. These wizards are never going to know what hit them. Ideally, because it's got that much range, we don't have to worry about it. You're worrying them what hit them. Oh, that was just horrible. What a terrible sentence. What are we going to go for? What's the accuracy at long range, I suppose, is the first question. 100% right, so we don't have to worry about that so much. Damage multiplier, given that it does 56 off the bat. Not really too fussed about that one either. I think I'll probably go range cooldown just to give things a little bit of a go to start off with. I spent all the steel making components. Now we haven't got enough. 3.16. Let's try and get it down to a second. Sub 1 second. Oh, 19%. Big if true. Oh, we got to try it. We've got to try it already because bear in mind she's already got so much gear that can make this work. Hold on. I'll just shoot that wall. Oh my god, it's slow still. Okay. It's not bad though, is it? Please stop shooting my tool cabinet. It's not bad, and more to the point, I think we can have this as a sidearm. We can, so if things get a little messy, we just swap her out when she gets close range. We won't be able to have this in the offhand, right? How would that work? Offhand? And then we say equip that one? No, see, it will unequip it each time, and that would be just a complete ball ache. We'd have to be throwing guns on the floor mid-combat. That won't work. I'm pretty happy with that, though. I'd say that works pretty damn well. I think that's the final thing I'll do then is I'll give both of them a little time off because they've been through a harrowing occasion. They've probably had a terrible week. Or at least for Maria, like closer to, what, like a month? It was fun though. I quite enjoyed that, trying to just be 49 for a day. The tension of never knowing, are we going to get wizards? Luckily we only had wolves because like I said, I think the storyteller very much took it easy on us there. But we could have been screwed at any time. That was nice high tension. And more importantly, I think 49's proven himself. He's proven that he's not just a sidekick. He's not just a guy here, you know, doing all the boring work behind the scenes. He's as part of this colony as anyone else. He's like, he's the pillar holding things up. Today was 49's day. What a day it was. Thank you all for watching. And don't forget, we've laid a lot of foundations here for upgrades for Maria. So many bionics, new weapons. We've got new armor we've unlocked, the biosculpting pods, some surgeries there too. And we've got tier 4 robots. And that's going to blow things wide open tomorrow because now we've actually got a crafter who can build them. Very strange. Thank you all for watching. Apologies if this episode does come out late, or even tomorrow's episode might even come out late. I'm viewing more houses tomorrow, trying to find somewhere to live, seeing how it goes really at this stage, I hope. Thank you in the meantime, of course, though, to our executive producer patrons who have allowed this series to exist regardless. Go check out the second channel for content in addition. And also tier review over on the Elise and Sam channel as well, if you would like just to sit down and a chat. Just a fun little talk, then that's what you can find over there. Otherwise, I mean, you're paying for content you're not getting, right? Thank you to They Who Need Egg Sleep, Helveticus, Bug551, Q, Sir Jordanius of the Filth, Star69er, Bobka, Snowdog TM, Tesalaroth, Cuddles, Sleepy257, Shadow1317, Lobster King, Autumno Unconquered, Quiz, and Willie Williamson. Along with everyone else for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you all for your support over there. You know, sometimes with these lists that the randomizer seems to put, like, names that are kind of similar together. Maybe it's just, like, confirmation bias. I only notice it when it happens, I suppose. Thank you to Juterian, Gaffy, Koi, Corrupt Racer, Sequential Shotlock, Smegma Dave, Pim, Dan Does a Thing, Sharp, Lanath, Dunamite, Abacus, Gina DeFranco, Shanna's Bassoon, and Sync9 as well. Thank you all for watching. And thank you for being here. And thank you for coming back tomorrow. No pressure. I know your names.